org.
The views and opinions expressed in the following program do not necessarily reflect those of KXVS, the Voice of Stockton, or its parents, affiliates, management, and staff.
Da 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 da, shabadi da do da da da, shadabada dee da da da, shadalada dee da do da da da, shadabada dee da da da.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another amazing episode of Kitchen Conversations here on the Voice of San Joaquin. Now, here's your host, Chef Tobias Cooks.
Hello. We're gonna do the watch party like this. Are we on?
Yes.
This what happens when you happens when you invite your friends on the show. No hookups. Strictly professional, right? We doing a watch party. We gonna do our watch party just like this, okay?
So you can see both of us the whole time.
All right, I'll beam in and out. How about this? I'll beam in and out, okay?
I just have to like tilt the phone.
That's okay. You know I used to be a break dancer, right? So
I used to pop and lock it.
Yeah, pop and lock it in Louisiana on the farm. Pop and lock it with the chickens. Pop and lock it. Yes. Good morning. Chef Tobias Cooks here with the Voice of Stockton. Yeah, we are also the Voice of San Joaquin here, coming to you in the Central Valley. Thank you for logging on. Thank you for seeing us. Shout out to the Central Valley. Shout out to our Modesto family, Sacramento family, our Fresno family, and our Monterey family. Yes, I am so excited to be here with Women in Business. We have a special treat for you. I am super excited. Oh, 2 more weeks. I am coming up on my 100th episode. Yes. And guess what?
Congratulations.
Chef Liesha Barnett was one of my first guests. She was like my 4th guest.
Yes.
You were my 4th guest.
4th.
Yes,
Oh
yes. And you are back again celebrating this with me, the new year. I am so
Happy
excited.
New Year.
When you first came on, I didn't know. I was like, what in the world am I doing? What did I get myself involved in?
I said the same thing.
I was like, I don't know about this.
I said the same thing.
I was like, I don't know. But
We
you
were
know,
just in it.
We
Like,
was in
we
it.
gonna
I was
do
like,
this.
I think I found my. Yeah, look.
Yeah, I moved it a little bit so we can both be
Yes.
in. We gotta both be in.
Yes,
the screen
and
now.
look, a year later, we
We
are
are
here.
here. Yes, so
1 year later, I am so excited about that.
Congratulations.
Thank
That's
you.
a big deal.
Not only
That's a big
are
deal.
we here a year later, but we've come so far within
I didn't even know
that
you
year. Yeah.
when I came. Like that,
Yeah.
I had just met you.
Well, we were
Yeah.
connected with Leslie.
Yeah, but not really
Yes.
like know you.
No,
like,
we-
'cause now I know
Yeah,
you, my girl.
we didn't have time to connect. It was like, hi, how you doing? Okay, you and then that was it.
Yeah,
Boom, you know.
yeah.
But let me just say something. I just want to say it personal, just to let people know this is Women in Business. We are both professional chefs. Okay, we are both credited professional college-bound chefs. Okay,
Yes.
so not only are we able to cook in the kitchen, but also have college credentials to do other things as well. Chef Barnett will get into what she does and her profession and how she is about to turn Stockton inside out in the wellness, and I'm so excited about that. And people just don't understand, especially being an entrepreneur, you have to keep going. You have to keep going.
Even when you're tired.
Even when you're tired.
Even when you break your foot.
Even when you break your foot. And I'm so happy you recovered from that.
Because I
Yes.
walked in here today on 2 feet.
Yes.
I did,
And you know,
y'all.
I don't know if you know, we were all on that journey with you.
You was?
Yeah. Yeah. You know how many prayers and blessings?
Yeah, I felt it too because I had the moments where I was like, I can't do this.
Yes.
I can't. But I did.
You
And
did
I'm
it.
Here.
And you're here and you kept going. And I loved how you utilize your downtime to still work on your business and still graduate from college.
Yes. I really didn't know. Like, it was the prayers, because there was literally me in my bed on pain medications on the computer, like.
Yes. Yes, I totally understand. Working. I went back to culinary school pregnant with my 4th child. And I took...
Wait, you were pregnant?
I was pregnant in culinary school. I was pregnant.
Do y'all know how difficult that
Yes, I was pregnant. I started off culinary school. I think I was like 2 months, 3 months. And then about time the end of the 8th month came around, I was taking a final. I was actually 9 months pregnant, sitting in the classroom, taking a final with food menu.
That is
I was
amazing.
literally having contractions.
For me, when I was pregnant, I didn't want to be nowhere but in my bed.
Exactly. Snacks. Yes, but that's determination.
Yeah, you were serious.
And I could say the same thing. If I had foot surgery and I went through everything you went through, I'd be like, no way, But it's.
And I was like, I can't just let this die. I can't just fall to the side.
Yes.
I have to sit here, so I'm going to sit here and do something.
Exactly. Still be productive in any way that you can be productive. Yeah. And I think that's very important, especially with women in business, is that we have our lives are multifaceted with all kinds of
stuff. We just gonna call it stuff.
And you still have to get it together. And in the profession of being a chef, working in the culinary field, there is no holiday. There is no nighttime.
Christmas, Thanksgiving, every holiday, people want food.
Yeah.
And then since you do it, they're like, so there are no days off.
There are no days off. All right, introduce yourself.
For those of you who don't know, at this point, I am Chef Liesha Barnett of the Barnett Community Wellness Center here in Stockton.
I think this is our camera.
Okay, because I was trying to figure out which one it was. All right. And I'm also the Mindful Chef. I have a podcast, The Mindful Chef. And I am happy to be here with Nicole, because together with the owner of America Waffles, we created the Women in Business Collective of San Joaquin County.
Yes.
And that goal was to really encourage women who are in the industries that we are in, doing the things that we do, and making sure that we provide all of the support that we can for everyone.
All right. Thank you, Edward.
Oh, he got our camera.
See, it's important. We put the lipstick on and everything for it.
He wanted to make sure it was right. He got
Shout out to Edward. Yes. Edward, I love Edward. He always makes sure the lights is up and running. I'm like, it's women in business.
Yes. So he's gonna make us look like women in business.
Yes.
We mean business, so we're gonna get y'all together.
That's right. So yes, we did. All three of us are in the culinary field in different aspects of it. But we still all do the same thing in the culinary field. And we were talking one day, and we decided to go ahead and do a group, the Women's Business Collective.
And the group was great, because all of the local business owners and movers and shakers in Stockton and Modesto and Tracy, Lodi, they came together and they said, wow, we needed this.
Yes. And the focus of our group is a support group. We really wanted to channel in on actually having a business, actually what it is like for a woman to be in business. And we try between the two of us to put as much information on there as we can. So what we did is we came up with something that was very, I think, unique. I haven't seen it done before, but after today, groups, they're gonna start doing it.
Yeah,
See, what happened is you have
flattery.
You have a college educational chef right here, and a veteran of the United States of America.
Yes. I'm a Navy girl.
And then you have an owner of American Waffle who
The
is
waffles are
yes, chicken and
fantastic,
waffles.
y'all.
Yeah, I know.
That cinnamon roll waffle.
Oh my God, that cinnamon roll waffle. And we were supposed to share it. I ate a little bit more. I ate a little bit more.
I wasn't gonna tell nobody,
I
but
ate
you
a little
just told
bit.
everybody.
I ate a
so.
little bit more of that cinnamon roll waffle.
That thing had that cream cheese,
Yes.
icing, and the maple
man,
syrup.
I scraped it too. I was like,
This is what happens when you get a couple chefs together and start talking about food, because that waffle was fantastic.
Yes, woman owned a restaurant, and then
Everything else is good there too. Let's not, the waffles are good, but the rest of the food is good too.
there are salad. Okay, we're not gonna go into it because we gonna do, but it is
Yeah.
get out. Shout out to American Waffles. I'm
Hi,
gonna tag you
Nazareth.
on it.
Yeah.
Yes, I'm gonna tag you on it. You gotta get on out there and get the mimosas as well.
Yeah, me and my husband, we snuck off last Sunday. We told the kids
Yes.
we were going grocery shopping.
Yeah, you did. Winco's around the corner.
And that's what we did. We went to American Waffles, got
Mhm.
our mimosas and
Yeah.
our waffles, and then
Mhm.
went to Winco.
There you go. See, you told the truth. You told the truth. All right, and then you had me, Chef Tobias Cooks. So we got together and we all decided that we were going to do a support group for women in business. There are a lot of women in businesses
Man,
that's
there are
going
so
on.
many.
So many.
Yes.
But what makes us unique is, I'm going to say, is that Monday through Friday, we only post Monday through Friday because we want to respect Saturday and Sunday. And every day we have a theme.
Yeah.
We have Podcast Monday, Post Your Business Tuesday, Wellness Wednesday, Thursday, Motivational Thursday, and then we have Recap Friday. And what our mission is to do is to give some light support to women in business in local Central Valley. So we post everyone's events. We also post everyone's achievements. We just had a huge event with Catalyst Real Estate.
Yes, the wealth empowerment.
Yes,
summit.
we also
Mhm.
had, well, it's not our event, but we posted.
They're in our group, so we big in that Catalyst Real Estate for putting on that event.
And then
yeah.
LaPizza Nicole have her art show that's
Yes,
getting ready to come
I'm
up.
really excited about
Pamela
that. I
Jones
love
have
art.
her Sip and Learn at Hub.
Yes,
And then there's a
avocado.
vision board party that's going on this Saturday at Hub as well.
Right.
Yes, so
There's a lot
Becky
of stuff
Saxon
happening, yeah.
and then Unique Lena Events invited me out as well to her business that just opened up right across the street from the Hilton Hotel in Stockton. And then our very own chef, Liesha Barnett, just opened up her business, and we
Yes.
are really excited about the wellness center that is coming here to Stockton.
Yes, I'm excited too.
Yes, so Voice of Stockton, Voice of San Joaquin, you have a premiere going on right now. She is going to get into and talk about and tell us about her business.
Thank you, Nicole. So, as she already mentioned, I have a degree in nutrition, but
Yes.
I'm also a master fruit preserver.
Mm-hmm.
So, I brought some stuff here to show you, but really, as far as the business is concerned,
Mhm.
is I want to highlight the whole person
Mm-hmm.
and give people the tools that they need for their whole life.
Yes.
Wherever they are, we will meet you there.
Mhm.
So with the Wellness Center, you are going to find a really different approach to wellness in that I did post an event coming up where there's going to be a faith-based painting event
Okay.
with mixed media art. I'm all about stress relief, as part of wellness. So we will have some painting sips. We will have the faith-based painting
Yes.
party. We will have nutrition education classes. I'm teaching kombucha and how to work with spices and all of that. But I
Yes.
really just want to be a resource to the community and become a hub where we can do live viewings of movies, documentaries about health and wellness,
Yes.
have some talks about it, and get the community members who are involved in wellness too to come together to support. Because what I found is that most people do want the information,
Yes.
they need it, and yet there are barriers to getting it.
Yes.
If your health insurance ain't there, if you know all of these other factors, pricing is too high. No, I'm all about low cost, affordable nutrition education for everybody.
All right. And tell us where you're located.
And we are located on North Pershing at 5665 North Pershing, Unit A4.
All right. And how do they contact you?
And you can contact me by phone. My phone number is 510-967-7304. Also on Facebook at Barnett Community Wellness. On Instagram at Chef Liesha Lee. And my website, LieshaBarnett.com.
All right. Let's talk about something you and I have an interest in, and that's sustainable farming.
Yes.
Yes.
I am someone who is really, really invested in learning and understanding farming. I feel as though specifically for certain people, Black people specifically, have trauma as it relates to growing food.
Yes.
Because of slavery. And as a whole, we need to come back and realize that the land is power. So, and land is for everyone. And we shouldn't be avoiding it. So I want to find a farm.
Yes.
I want a farm.
You will have one. And you know, many people know my background. I was raised in Louisiana with my Louisiana grandparents and family, and we lived on a farm there. We lived on a huge acre of land. I mean, when I say huge, I mean huge acre of land. There were some neighbors, of course, but it was really, really widespread. So as a child, I got a chance to learn how to hunt, how to fish, how to grow, not be scared of the woods or learn. I had to learn different sounds that came out of the woods. I had to learn when snakes was hissing, what was their sounds like, what was the sounds of field mice, all kinds of things. But the beautiful part about that is learning what real food is.
Yes.
What
when
whole
you see
food
it
is.
Growing,
Yes.
You have this appreciation for it, and you know that someone worked really hard to baby that thing that is growing up out of that ground.
Yes, and that's why I'm excited about your wellness center, because we all know that wellness food is a way of nutrition as well as the mind, body, and soul. So congratulations on you about that. You'll be hearing more about Barnett Community Wellness Center. I will be posting a lot of the events. Also, anything that's going on that's coming up with it, I'll also be mentioning on the radio station as well. All right, so congratulations to that. So right before we get into this, let's talk about Toastmaster.
I am a Toastmaster, and I decided to join.
Say that again, one more time.
I am a Toastmaster.
Say it for the people
I am
in
a
the back.
Toastmaster. So I grew up talking a lot. My report cards were really great, but my teachers always said, Liesha talks.
The chatty catty.
Yes.
Me too.
Unfortunately, my son has inherited that too in the 5th grade. But it led me to think,
I got 2 chatty catties.
Oh, I only have one. It's just me and my son, and then my daughter and my husband, they are the quiet ones. But Toastmasters has really helped me to hone in my speaking skills.
Yes.
So this Saturday, I'm going to participate in my first speech contest.
All right.
Our club is hosting a speech contest, and the winner of that contest, or I think we're going to send 2 people, will move forward to the district contest next month, and so forth. So keep your fingers crossed for me. It's my first time. I don't know how it's going to work, but I've been practicing.
All right. And you don't have to tell us the subject, but you picked the subject and you did the research. And are you ready to hit them with a few pals?
I think it's going to be fun. So if you guys want to come, Saturday at 8 o'clock, Toastmasters Club 64.
All right. And that's wonderful that you got a chance to be a part of that as well. Yes, I'm so excited about it. Okay, so let's get into it.
Yes.
So I have to ask this question. Why did you decide to do this? How did you come about?
Why? I've been cooking since I was a little kid.
Yes.
Like 9, 10 years old.
Yes.
I made terrible food, and my parents looks like they enjoyed it.
Yeah.
But I know they did not.
Yes.
And just over time, I have decided to go back a little bit into old way of cooking and preserving. So I brought some things that I made.
Yes.
last year when I was here, I did kombucha. So I brought more kombucha, but with a twist.
And you did my favorite too.
I have the chai here. Look, I poured you a little shot of your chai kombucha.
Thank you.
I put fresh ginger in this one, so there's some ginger hanging out in the bottom of that one.
So for people that do not know what kombucha is, because I had to practice the name like 15 million times before I got it, can you please explain that to them a little bit more?
Kombucha is fermented tea, and it's a health tonic that has millions and billions of active live bacteria that's good for gut health. And it's an ancient drink too, very, very ancient. It is something that has been around for centuries.
So this is strawberry.
Yes, there's strawberries, blueberries, and mango, and that is a hibiscus.
Yes, we had to return your
Yes, because last time, so I got a shot of the hibiscus here already poured for you.
Yes, thank you.
Yes, indeed.
This chai one, explain this one again. This is delicious.
That's made with chai tea, and then I put a couple of chunks of ginger in there. Ginger is good for fighting inflammation.
I'm going to have to empty that out.
Okay. So on top of drinking the kombucha for health, gut health, the ginger aids in digestion and indigestion and inflammation. Yes. So it's a more powerful. And sometimes I will also put in a chunk of turmeric in there with that too. So you get a real powerful pack of anti-inflammatory properties in there.
All right. And then this one is
this one is just for fun because it does still do the job. But if you have people who are
look at those goodies. Look at those goodies.
Wait, let me tell you. If you let the fruit sit in there and eat it after it's gone, oh my goodness, it's so good when it just hangs out in the bottom and soaks in all of the kombucha.
I'm gonna have to run you back this one.
I had a feeling that you were gonna take that one. So I know where you live.
Yes, you do. You know where I work too.
Yes, I know all of the details. But this here, I decided to make. I had a sweet tooth. Those are apples, pears, and bananas that I dried in my dehydrator. And what makes those different than the
I have a dehydrator too. Yes.
Those are dehydrated with cinnamon, so it's like eating pie.
Oh, you
the smell, yes, the smell is fantastic. Come on in, Edward, so you can smell this. But
look at this. Look. Oh my God.
So that is nice. I mean, I just love it.
And I love these because the holidays, like when I were growing up, they would dry the fruit for the holidays as well. Yes.
And this is an excellent way to preserve the fruits of the season that won't be as.
And look at that rim.
The same. I love the way that turned out. Yes. So there are apples in there, pears, and bananas.
Bananas.
There are bananas in there. You see the banana chips?
Yes.
Dig in there and get that.
Goodness,
so it's got cinnamon on it. I love it. I love it. What do you think? They're a little bit chewy, not super crunchy. Some of them are the thinner ones, but
what is that?
Tastes like pie to me.
What is that show?
The one where people listen to people eat. You just crunched in the.
What is it?
I forgot what it's called. It's a specific word.
Here we go.
People pay to hear that.
So tasty. Cinnamon. Apple.
I have a feeling that you have watched enough of those videos that you could probably do some now and get paid.
I probably will. Actually, that's a good idea. You just gave me a business one. You know how many microphones I have at home?
We always thinking of something, right?
We have to.
We always thinking.
You have to.
Because that right there appealed to somebody, whether they want to admit it or not. Somebody was sitting up there going, that sounded good. Yeah. Somebody was enjoying that.
Yes. I'm going to replay it, too, because I was enjoying it. I have my husband take a little snippet of it.
And I also have some fresh juice. Now, this juice is a combination of tangelos, oranges, pink grapefruits, lemons, citrus season is in full swing, and that is a full shot of vitamin C. It hit you, right? It hit you, yes.
I got my whole life.
Yes, indeed.
Look at this. Look at that color.
The color. I was so in love with the color as I was.
Oh my goodness.
So the way you achieve that, you got to get the tangelos, the oranges, different types. Mix it all in, and then the lemon.
Now, there's no pub in this. Did you strain it?
I put it through a juicer, just a regular juicer. So it's pulp free.
I love this. And this will last for a while, too.
Yeah, put it in the fridge and you can drink it. Now, you can also add a shot of that to your kombucha, which would give it the extra vitamin C boost that and flavor. So...
Really?
You're gonna try that one, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, I figured. So let's mix it in.
Well, let's put this one first.
Yes, let's mix it up.
Let's do that one first. And then do this one on
That
top
smells
of
so
it.
good.
I used to work as a bartender. I don't drink, but I can mix a drink.
That all of the bartenders say that.
No, you
I've
don't
met a
drink.
lot of bartenders that say I don't drink, but they make the best drinks.
Yes, you don't drink. You don't want a bartender. That's like another conversation.
I know. I have a feeling I know what you were about to say.
No, you need to stay level-headed so you can get them tips. Yeah.
You got to be sober. I told you.
At the end of it. And it takes away that whole acid kind of bite.
Part of the thing that people are afraid of with the kombucha is the little acidic background. Mixing it with the fresh juice helps with that.
I can see that. And then this one here is beets.
Yeah, so
pause. I have to send you a picture of my daughter that grew beets.
Oh.
She grew one beet that was huge, enormous.
Man,
and it was like the leaf stem part was larger than her body.
What?
I have to get that picture. I have to find that picture and post that picture for you to see.
Please do. I want to see it.
I love beets.
We did not plan that.
No, I do. It's crazy. No, for real. It's really crazy that I really like beets.
I know. A lot of people think it's weird, but my godmother used to eat pickled beets, and that was the first time I ever had them. There are a couple of eggs in there.
Oh, yes.
Hard-boiled eggs.
Yes.
Because when I want a salad with pickled beets, I also, I also
get
like
that out of there and open it.
The egg. Go ahead and do it. But this is not your ordinary pickled beet. I poured out some of the liquid so you could taste it. Because I used champagne vinegar.
Girl, I'm about to turn into my true self.
Oh, be careful.
Oh my God, this is delicious.
Yes. So it's not your ordinary pickled beet. It's a whole different flavor profile. That is champagne vinegar.
This is good. No, for real. I'll tell you the truth. This is good. This is like, how can I explain it? It's like earthy. But it has this rich flavor profile. And then when you said the champagne vinegar, then it was like, okay.
Then you could pick up on what was in the background.
But it's really rich.
Beets are good for your blood and circulation. So getting them in your system is really important. And, of course, when you're pickling and fermenting and doing all those good things, take it.
I already took it. I'm sorry.
Look at the color
My
on that
hands is
egg.
clean. I cleaned it. Look at this. Look at that. This is not Easter, people. Look at this. And because I cook a lot of Middle Eastern food. A lot of Middle Eastern food. Asian food as well.
They pickle a lot of things.
Oh, look at this. Look. Okay.
They do. And there's a reason why. There's a nutritional reason why other cultures, and many cultures, I won't say other, but many cultures pickle.
Okay, so look. I'm going to do the, what you call it?
Okay, so I'm going to be quiet while she eats this egg. Let me get in my seat all the way. Listen, a moment of silence for the pickled beet egg mix from Chef Tobias Cooks.
I just earned myself some viewers.
I could barely hold myself together.
I got myself some. And look, my lipstick match.
It does.
Yes.
Now,
look
do you
at
see
that.
the inside
my
of that
God.
egg?
Look at
The
this.
colors. It's
This
so
is
pretty.
beautiful. It's like yellow and white. It has this beautiful natural. This is awesome.
I love
With
it.
salad, like just the
Yes.
presentation alone.
Yes.
You know, most people be like, oh my God, it's so beautiful. Me, I'm like, I'm eating it. I'm eating it.
Yes.
Like, I don't care how I'm
The
eating it.
presenta- yeah.
Yes, look at this. This
It's
is
so
so
pretty.
beautiful. So go ahead about the pickle.
So, in many cultures, a pickled side, I call it an accoutrement. There's 2 more in there.
I'm not trying to take all your food.
The pickling provides the probiotic effect and it aids in digestion.
Wow.
Yeah, so that's why when you see something like a sauerkraut with a fatty sausage, you know, the pickled ginger with the sushi, it just helps everything to process easily. If you think about in terms of eating raw fish, when you have sushi, there's a risk there. Right? But when you have something that's been fermented or pickled, then what tends to happen is the probiotic effect takes hold and it protects your gut from whatever it is that you're eating.
So, a question. When you see, like, the yogurts and have, like, the probiotic, can people still do that, or?
Absolutely, absolutely. I tend to stay away from dairy for personal reasons.
Me too.
It's not pretty.
But I do like ice cream, though.
You know, I enjoy those yogurts. They taste good. If you do consume dairy, they are a good way to get probiotics in for sure.
All right, tell us about your event coming up. If you want to learn how to do this, what's going on with that event right there?
So, yeah. First of all, if you would like to learn how to
Can I
make
do this in
kombucha, yes. If you would like to learn how to make kombucha, I have a virtual workshop coming up on Friday at 12 noon. You can find the link to that event on my Facebook page at Chef Liesha Barnett, as well as the grand opening of the grand opening event of the Wellness Center. We're open, but I'm going to have a little event.
Yeah, tell us about your grand opening. Yes.
February the 19th from 5 to 7. And basically what you will find is you'll have a chance to meet me and find out what programs and classes I have available and learn more about everything. And of course, there will be food. I'm going to do something that most people will find very interesting. I'm going to pickle collard green stems.
Girl.
And they will be at the grand opening.
I'm bringing my microphone for that one.
Bring the microphone for the pickled collard green stems because it is going to be fantastic.
Yes. Us Cajun Creole Geechee people love these.
Yes, my
ma'am.
dry chilies. I did those myself as well, grew them and then dried them.
All right. So we do have to leave, right?
I know.
I overspent
It's
my
coming.
time, but that's okay, though. You're worth it. You are
Thank
worth it.
you.
And I tell you, thank you so much. I appreciate you. I'm so excited. I'm looking forward
It's going to be
to
fun.
more adventures for us together. Stockton right here. Give them your information one more time. How can they find you?
On Instagram, I am Chef Liesha Lee, Lieshalee. On Facebook, Chef Liesha Barnett, Barnett Community Wellness. Those are 2 separate Facebook pages. And you can find me at 510-967-7304.
All right. And then your Facebook.
My Facebook, Chef Liesha Barnett.
All right. And you can also find her on the
Women in Business Collective Group.
Yes. Every Wednesday, Chef Liesha does the whole wellness segment. She also has her podcast.
Yes, The Mindful Chef. It is available wherever you can find podcasts. iTunes, Spotify, Google. Yes.
All right. One more announcement before we leave. I am doing cannolis. for Valentine's
so
Day.
Excited about
I am excited about that too. I didn't know if I was going to be able to do it because in order for me to do cannolis, I need at least 3 days of preparation for it. Blackwater Cafe, log on to the Blackwater Cafe. We also have a sushi event that's going on for Valentine's Day as well. Yes, we are having vegan sushi, but we are not having vegan cannolis. No, boo boo kitty.
We don't.
I've seen someone that tried to do vegan cannolis. I'm like, you could do it, but I won't. Butter and sugar, baby. Yes.
It's necessary. The butter is
necessary. Yes. All right. Chef Tobias Cooks here with the Voice of Stockton. Also the Voice of San Joaquin. Please log on to the Voice of Stockton. Don't forget to share, click, and donate. Log on to the Voice of Stockton also for coming up events, local events. Also log on to Chef Tobias Cooks, Chef Tobias Cooks Radio, Chef Tobias Cooks CEO. Yes, log on, see more of what's coming up. If you are a woman in business in these local areas, please go ahead, inbox me. Let's go ahead and get you on. Let's get you some exposure and let's support our local women businesses. Okay, thank you so much. I will see you next week. And if you want to catch more of me eating, guess what? Stay tuned to the after party.
I think we done started something.
Yes, Chef Tobias Cooks, the Voice of Stockton, the Voice of San Joaquin. Have a good week. Kitchen Conversations.
That was good.
Okay, I think we need to go off and do another watch party. Okay.
Yes. Okay, let's finish.
All right. I love it.
That was
I
fun.
love it. I'm about to start doing watch parties. Yes, I love it.
Chef Tobias Cooks.